As a form of protest, I refused to buy this set until I got it on sale, and I also refused to buy it directly from the LEGO group. Here we have the new LEGO Star Wars set number 75431, the 327th Star Corps Clone Troopers Battle Pack, 258 pieces, $45 at regular retail price, and the set debuted on August 1st, 2025. But I grabbed it at Walmart for just 36 bucks. A $45 battle pack, and it still has stickers. 5 stickers in this super battle pack, and it has 2 separate manuals so you can partner build, and it has a QR code so you can scan it for your 20 LEGO Insiders VIP points. Now let's take a closer look here at the minifigures and the builds. So the set includes 4 LEGO Star Wars 327th minifigures here. All of them are identical, except for the rangefinder on the one. 3 Super Battle Droids, also known as 3 Super Clankers, which I've been referring to them on my Instagram page. The RT-AT build here, love the color styling. You get a little turret here, and you get a spider droid. If y'all are new here, please slap that subscribe button. Also check me out on Instagram at Big Zach's House. When this set goes on sale, I post that on my page. Now, this build, I actually like it. I like the yellow color styling. You can see the stickers here on the front. See the stickers there on the side. The Clone Trooper fits in the driver's seat very nicely. What I'll say is it's not as play-friendly as you would think. Getting it into this position to get it to stand up properly has been extremely difficult for me, and I don't think I'm some rookie LEGO Star Wars builder here. You have the stud shooter here on the bottom. It does look really nice. Again, it's just not as play-friendly as you would think. You kind of move these legs around. You're very limited here. You can't go forward anymore. It just doesn't feel as play-friendly as it should for a battle pack, so I think kids will probably struggle a little bit there. You have a spot here on the back where you can put your blasters and different guns there. Overall, a pretty solid build. Again, I like the color styling of it. I think it looks nice. It just doesn't feel as play-friendly as it should, as I struggled mightily to get this thing to stand up. Real quick, here is the turret. Not a whole lot here. Just kind of press this button there and shoots off pretty easily. Small little build here. Fun, but not a lot to it there. Now we have the spider droid here. I like the eyes on the spider droid. I think the styling is pretty nice. It does stand up, but I did have the same issues with this as I had with the RT-AT set. It just feels a little difficult here to get all these things to kind of fit, to go the way you want it to go, just like moving it around. It does have features here. We can move all these different joints around, as you can see. It just wasn't as easy to get it to stay in the spot that I wanted to, as I thought it would be. Overall, I think kids will enjoy this. I think it's nice to have a spider droid here. And again, I do like the eyes on it. This doesn't like turn around or anything or spin, but you can see here, it's very fragile there as well. So I always keep that in my reviews. It looks pretty nice here. It's not as play-friendly as you would think it would be for a LEGO Star Wars $45 premium priced battle pack. Here we have the 3 Super Battle Droids. They are identical, so we'll kind of push these other ones off to the side here. And I really like these. The arms, LEGO did a great job with these newer Super Battle Droids, as I've been calling them Super Clankers. They're nice and sturdy. They don't feel like they're going to break like some of the older ones. I like the head up here on the top. Overall, really nice, and definitely a necessity for this set. And I'm happy that LEGO came out with these new Super Battle Droids, and they look nice. And I really don't have much negative things to say about this, the Super Battle Droids, other than they look nice, they stand up nice, and I really like the new Super Battle Droids that they've been putting out in these battle packs recently. I also realized that this front piece here on the Spider Droid fell off throughout the course of my review and different things I've been doing it. It just shows again how fragile this set is here, but it just adds another element there to the Spider Droid. So hopefully y'all have continued watching this whole time through the video and seen that I did knock that off. Now, there are 4 of these 327th LEGO Star Wars Clone Trooper minifigures here, these Star Corps minifigures, and overall, I think it's a pretty solid looking minifigure. Now, the only one that comes with the rangefinder is this one, so I want to show you this one. I like the pauldron here on the side, and now some folks have been saying there's inaccuracies in the figure, and look, I get that. Over here on the side, there's supposed to be 3 of these like ammo packs or whatever they're called there on the side. And there's no waist capes, but LEGO did build into these figures here. Some of the printing on the outside are here for the waist capes, nothing there on the side. And I really like this pauldron here on the top. Now, does it go all the way across to the shoulder? No, it does not. And then other folks are not happy with the helmet holes in LEGO Star Wars Clone Trooper minifigures. They don't bother me, to be honest with you. I understand why some folks want to have them for customization, for playing, just for all the different things you can do with them. But overall, I think the minifigure looks nice. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of wastegapes. So I'm okay with LEGO completely doing away with wastegapes, in my opinion. I like the helmet printing here on the top. I think it looks pretty good. As well, I also realized that LEGO minifigures are miniature versions of characters in an animated TV show a lot of times. I really like the back printing here as well and the yellow arms. So I don't expect absolute perfection because they're limited by certain things. Like, I don't know where they would put this third one in here on the side, to be honest with you. And I just am not a fan of wastegapes, whether they be plastic or be capes. I just think they just don't look good, in my opinion. So that's my take on that. Now, this pauldron here is plastic, which I think is great. I think that's what I would prefer here on the top, but I don't like wastegapes. But if they're going to do wastegapes, I think they should do the plastic ones, but then the price of these sets will go up even more. So there is one face on this minifigure, as you can tell. And overall, I think it's a pretty nice minifigure. Again, I'm not bothered by some of the things that some of the more popular or bigger channels are bothered by, with the helmet holes, with not being 100% perfect. And I realize with a premium product, you should probably get those things. But I do think these are highly detailed. I think a lot of folks are going to enjoy this. At the end of the day, my only issue with this set is the price tag. If this set would have been like $35, maybe $30, $32, somewhere in that range, I think that the fans would have not been upset about it the way they are now. I think that you had the 501st Battle Pack and the most recent Clone Trooper versus Battle Droids Battle Pack, and they both were priced fairly, but you sort of get into that Super Battle Pack range there where LEGO knows the fans want these, and LEGO is charging a premium price for what I think a Battle Pack should be as an army builder, a cheap, inexpensive way for fans to build armies, for kids to get their hands on some cheap minifigures, for parents to buy them for their kids. And LEGO's getting away from that, in my opinion. And then when you look at some of the inaccuracies that some other folks really nitpick on, and I guess, I can't blame them when you're getting something that costs $45 and it doesn't look the way it's supposed to look. But I give LEGO a pass on some of that stuff because I do think that at the end of the day, this is it's a toy, and there is definitely limitations for these minifigures. They are scaled down minifigures, figures of characters that are animated and characters in real life, and it's just hard to put that into a miniature version. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If you're here, please slap that subscribe button. Check me out on Instagram at Big Zach's House. When this set went on sale at Walmart in person, I went to the store, found the tag, and sent it to everyone so y'all can see when they go on sale. So thank y'all for watching. Again, please check me out over on Instagram. Let me know what you think about this set. The price tag, I had to wait to buy this. I had to do my way of protesting by not buying it right away and buying it from someone else other than the LEGO group directly. So, I'll do what I can do here, and I'll keep on making content and sharing my opinion. So thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you think about the set in the comment section. Did you pick up this set? Are you going to grab it on sale? How many do you plan on buying? I plan on getting at least 3 or 4 of this set so I can have a nice little army of the 327th Star Corps Clone Trooper Legion. Thank y'all for watching.